My dad used to walk by me while I was watching cartoons and grab me by the back of the head and shove my face in his ass. I've been punched in the face a lot.
Well, folks, now here we go. Enjoy the show. Welcome to the Drooling Banjo.
He doesn't even rope?
No, I mean...
Roping's the cool horse riding.
No, he's like when you think of like horseman, he's like an all like polo, ranching, roping, just...
A real Taylor Sheridan.
No, he makes Taylor Sheridan look like a bitch.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Did you hear that? All right, so what were we literally just talking about before a mini iron?
Trucks.
Having trucks.
Dude, here's the thing. I'm a friendly guy, dude.
Me too.
I'll fucking help out anybody who needs it, dude, you know? But like earlier, whenever we were here, my biggest problem in the world is manners. That's one of my biggest problems is like when other people don't have manners. Like earlier when you know he grabbed that beer and just went to go walk away, I was like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing, dude?"
I don't think I saw that.
When Ridley, dude. Like
he doesn't drink beer.
He doesn't drink beer. And I was like, and I don't give a shit if he does, but he just, the fact that he was like, all right, guys, bye, left, walked away, came back, snapped a beer off and walked off. I was like, hey, motherfucker, ask. What are you doing?
Wait. He didn't throw it away, did he?
No, he said he was doing it as a bit. He was doing it as a...
Did someone finish the beer that he opened?
Yeah, I think one of us are drinking it right now. He didn't open it.
Okay.
He like snapped it
off.
Because
I would have been upset if he would have opened it for the bit.
No, dude.
If he would have opened it for the bit and just threw it away,
I would have fucking...
That would have made me mad.
Dude, so
and I do agree with you,
yeah,
though.
but he like snapped it off the ring and just went to go turn away, and I was like, hey, motherfucker, what are we doing here? And he was like, I'm just I'm just joking and put it back. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I know people.
Same, yeah.
Dude, I'll be eating with like a friend or something like that, and I'll have like French fries or something like that, and they'll reach over and go to grab something off my plate, and I'm like, and I go, I'll tell them like, hey, don't do that.
No.
Ask me, I'll give you a French fry.
I'm with you.
Yeah, and it goes back to the truck thing. Like, dude, if you come to me as a friend and you're like, hey, dude, I got a bed to move. It'll take an hour. Like, I'll pay you, whatever. I'll never take the money, and I'll never take like the trade or whatever. Like, I'll give you. I'm like, no, dude, let me just come help you. Out of the kindness of my heart, let me help you. But when people, like, a dude messaged me on Instagram the other day, he was like, hey, bro, I've never met this guy. I don't know who the fuck he is.
See, that's what bugs me.
Yeah, I don't know who this fucking dude is. I don't know him from Adam. And he messaged me on Instagram and goes, hey, man, I was in the green room at Sunset the other day, and I got to move. And some people said, you got a truck. Could you help me?
I just had this happen.
And I was like...
I've had this happen twice the last month.
I was like, I don't think so. I don't know, man. I got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, you don't even know him.
I was like, I don't even know you. And then I saw him at Creek. I met him at Creek like a couple days later, and he wasn't like rude to me, but he wasn't like, oh, dude, hey, thank you so much. I was like,
what?
oh, hey, man, what's going on? He goes, oh, hey, what's up, man? I was like, yeah. I was like, hey, sorry, can I help you move? He goes, oh, it's all right, dude. I was like, all right, cool, bye. And I was
so
like,
you didn't work out.
No.
You didn't, yeah.
And like, it's one of those things where like, I'm starting to put down boundaries of like, hey, dude, I'm a nice guy, but I'm not going to like let you like make me a pushover.
Right.
So I'm like, no, I'm not going to fucking, I don't know you. I'm not going to fucking help you. I mean.
See, so to your point though, so the people that, and I've helped out about 3 people recently with my truck.
Yeah.
And moving stuff. Those 3 people, you know who you are. I didn't mind helping them at all. They were actual friends, and I had no problem doing it. But I've had in the last month 2 strangers, essentially I've seen them in passing.
Sure, yeah.
Hit me up to help them move as if I am supposed to.
Right.
The energy that I get of, heard you have a truck, I got to do this on this date. Are you free? There's no, I'll give you this, I'll give you, and the people that I did help, they paid me and they're my friends.
Yeah.
Which I'm totally fine with.
Right, yeah.
But if I don't even know you. And you just heard that I'm a comic in town with a truck.
Right.
I can't wait to get rid of it. I can't wait to not have a truck.
I want to get a fucking Miata, dude. I want to have to rent a car to fucking pick up groceries, dude. I don't want to have a truck. I mean, that's all I've ever driven is trucks. I've never driven a car.
It's my second Silverado.
Yeah, dude. I had a Silverado. Fucking transmission went out.
Oh, don't even say it.
Transmission went out, dude.
I think mine's going out. I'm really upset about it.
It's scary, dude.
Because I got rid of my 04 because the Oh, your ride's here.
Oh, they're here for me, boys.
What's it? It's not a trans case. What?
What?
Something case.
Talking about the Olympics or what?
No.
Mason's having a stroke right now.
My something case was going out in the 04. Not a trans case. That'd be like if you were in court for being a tranny. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Chase Bank? No.
Chase Bank.
What is it called? I forget what.
Transfer case.
Transfer case. Yes.
It's your transfer case.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why didn't you help me?
Because I just
Instead of
realized what you were
watching me
talking about.
struggle like
we were
that.
like, trans case, Chase
By the way-
Bank, what the I was like,
By the way-
we're getting further away from it, dude.
By the way, nowadays, you know what I've been calling my transmission?
What?
A non-binary shifting mechanism. Don't want to offend the mechanic.
Oh
you know?
my god, dude! Dude, one of my favorite old jokes is, "Hey, how's that truck treating you, man?" Be like, "Shh, man, I blew a tranny in it last week, and then this week my goddamn shifter went out. Can you believe it?"
But no, for real though, my transmission and also my non-binary shifting mechanism is totally going out.
Yeah, 100%.
So like when I take slow turns to the left in a parking lot, I feel it go.
I think that's something else, dude, because it shouldn't be when you're turning. I mean, that shouldn't have nothing to do with the
Well, I
transmission.
just fixed my wheel bearings and hub assembly.
Yeah, that's true. It could be your U-joints. It could be the U-joints.
Oh, that's so today I was over at we just did High Noon earlier.
Heard of it?
And Nicholas bought.
I was on it once.
Yeah,
Just once.
And you'll be back on.
I was just on it once. Anyway, keep going.
And Nicholas wasn't even there. But
Dude, fuck podcast host, dude. Fuck fucking podcast co-host, dude. I'm over it.
But so he bought he's trying to buy a car right now.
Right.
So he bought a computer that you hook up and it does
code
the
reader,
code.
yeah.
And he hooked it up to mine. No codes.
Cool, man.
So like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
It could mean...
Is it in my head?
It could also mean... Did you buy the truck used?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But in 2018, and it's paid for now.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
when I bought it, it only had 80,000 miles.
That's nice.
Now I'm at 167.
Okay, so you double the miles pretty much.
But I'm very good at
Oil
changes, tire rotations, maintenance, brakes. I'm good at that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I need it. I need it to last.
Yeah.
But occasionally the engine light will come on, and then my electric start doesn't work anymore when that happens, and I just don't know and then it goes away. It goes away. It's gone again.
Dude, that's why I don't like newer trucks, because there's so many... There's like...
Well, here's yours.
A 2018.
That's newer than mine.
Doesn't mean I don't like it. That's why I like old trucks, is because a lot of the stuff you can fix yourself. It's easier to fix, cheaper to fix, and there's not like a O2 sensor that's going to put your trunk in fucking limp mode.
Right,
You know what I
like
mean?
with my electric start not working just because that came on.
Yeah, because that one fuse in it is all fucked up or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I don't know. But yeah, dude, I mean, manners is the biggest thing that fucking pisses me off, and it's bad in this town. People are... It fucking wears on you, dude. People are fucking rude here.
Yeah.
It sucks.
And it's also because the people that are here are not from the South, really.
No, and they're not
They're from all over.
Yeah, they're from like bigger cities or whatever. Like they're fucking rude, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Like I hate rudeness in a man. I won't tolerate it.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
Lonesome Dove. That's a quote from Lonesome Dove.
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, dude. Bad
Yeah,
motherfucker.
when he saves Newt.
I love that show.
Such a good movie. It's a 4-part series. Pull it up.
Pull up, guys. We're gonna watch all of Lonesome Dove right now, and you shut up when it's on. All right?
That was part of the VHS collection that I would watch every other weekend at my dad's house.
Dude, Lonesome. I think every dude in like that had a dad in like the South or like a small town had a Lonesome Dove.
And Tombstone.
Lonesome Dove and Tombstone, dude.
Waterworld.
That
That one.
Dude.
That was a good one.
Oh, Costner, dude. That son of a bitch. God, I love him.
Dude, so I watched Horizon last night.
Yeah.
The first whatever. 3 hours. I didn't care for it.
I liked it.
I thought it was all right.
You know what's funny, dude, is last night I was hanging out with a buddy that was supposed to be on my podcast who also canceled, so that's also why I'm having a bad day. And we were with another friend of ours, and he's in that. He's a
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, he's a native dude.
Is
And
he a comic?
No, he's just an actor. He's like a Western actor, and he's in that. He's in like 1923.
Oh, I was just talking about this.
And Yellowstone.
1923 I liked more than all of them.
Dude, yeah, I like 1923. Dude, when he was like hunting in Africa.
That's my best. That's
dude,
my
it
favorite.
had some of the fucking coolest lines in
And
it,
it
dude.
ate that lady.
Dude,
So cool.
It ate that bitch. Dude,
Yeah.
that bitch got what she was coming for, dude.
She was out peeing and the lion ate her.
Line's like, I'm gonna eat that bitch's ass, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite line from that movie is like when they're on the cruise ship at the end, right? And that guy comes up and like slaps him and he gets up and punches him. And that rich kid's dad comes up and he goes, please, there's no, he's like, I kill for a living. He said something like, I kill for a living. And he's like, I know. And he was like, is this your son? He goes, yeah, well then control him.
Yeah.
And just like walks away, dude.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah, I
just
remember
like-
that.
Yeah, it's such a fun. Oh,
That's a great show. I also enjoyed the
1883. 1883 was good.
But let's play our. So we got some things to do.
We got some things to do.
This is the Drooling Banjos podcast, and
Are we not going to address the
lack of an elephant in a room? The lack of an elephant in a room?
I was literally on my way to making a fat joke.
Oh, my God.
I softballed that one.
Guys, Trey's not here. He was sick. He couldn't fucking come in. So it's just me and Mason today. And then hopefully he'll be back
Or
next
he
week.
might not be.
Or he might not be.
He was talking big game on the first
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
By the way, I think that we just took away his privileges.
Yeah, he's
this
not-
is no longer his podcast.
It's not. He's not allowed to say that anymore.
Ever
at all,
again.
At all.
Ever again.
Until me and you miss an episode. Yeah,
Nope,
it's not.
See, and by the way, the reason we're here today on Sunday is because I prepared a week ago because I knew I couldn't record tomorrow.
And here's the thing. All of us moved shit around to be here at this time.
Right, that's right.
Which is like, I usually record my other podcast right now. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll move it up. When you do high noon, I'll do Mavsplaining, and then we'll be able to do Drooling Banjos right after that. And I was like, we set all this shit up, and like 15 fucking minutes before Trey's supposed to be
Literally.
here, he goes, hey, Bubba, man, I ain't feeling good. I gotta stay home, man. I'm sorry. I was like, it's okay. Get better.
I hung up on him.
I hung up on him too. I was like, all right, dude, get better.
The polite hang up.
I was like, all right, Bubba, get better. Beep. Take that, you son of a bitch.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Trey, you're a real piece of shit. You know that?
I like how we're like, dude, listen, we're not going to talk shit about Trey. He can't be here, whatever. Then immediately like, hey, Trey, you piece of shit. You dirty, rotten scoundrel. Fuck,
Well,
dude.
I do think that it's relevant to today's topic, to manners.
Manners,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Is that going to be the world's biggest problem?
I don't
Dude,
know.
what?
How
Okay,
do
Dude,
you
we
fix
can-
the
is that-
manners issue?
Is that it?
Yeah, dude, manners.
So today, it's manners.
Manners, dude. That's the thing. Mason, you're lacking on a couple of them.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh, yeah? How you just fucking, you burp into the microphone every 10 minutes and rip ass out of nowhere, dude?
We're having fun. That's just boys having fun.
That's fun for you. It ain't fun for
I get a kick out of it.
That's what we're saying.
Fuck! It's okay, dude.
Nothing wrong with a little tootsie wootsy.
Listen, here's the deal. Dude, one time, I'll tell you this. One time, this is the politest way anybody has ever tried to fart in front of me. I was on a date with this girl in Oklahoma City, and we had a good date. She's a nice girl, and we're on the way to my truck, and she goes, how do you feel about gas? And I go, yeah, the prices are nuts.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, I meant like flatulence. And I was like,
You mean the best joke ever?
and I was like, I looked at her, I was like, hey, listen, it is what it is. It's a natural thing. But my thing is, if you're going to fart in front of somebody, either try to go away from them, fart, and then come back, or be like, oh my God, hey, I got to fart. I'm so sorry. Get out of here if you don't want to smell it.
That's kind of what I do.
Nope, you farted. He goes, oh God, that smells so fucking bad. Oh God, that smells bad.
I give you a 10-second warning.
No,
for
dude,
sure.
you shit, and then you go, that don't smell good. Just wait till it hits your nose.
Dude.
I don't know what it is, dude, but like, I don't get mad very easily. But
You left the room.
when someone farts,
the
Which, by the way, that's a girl move to get that mad over a fart.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
my ex-wife, that was part of why she wanted me to leave, was because of the burps and the farts. She was like, I've had enough. It's been 8 years of it. And the last 2 years, I tried to always get up and go to the kitchen, but I just always wanted her to hear it at least. and I would wait, and I
Dude,
would
what?
and I would fan it, like Dakota Fanning, and I would wait, and then I would go sit back down, and she would go, thanks. So that was like progress.
I guess.
But
I think the fact that you still wanted her to hear it, maybe that's where the problem
because I
lies.
think it's funny.
I'll tell you what, dude. Hearing a fart is funny.
It's hilarious.
Hearing
It's
a
the
fart,
best.
dude. Hearing like a little kid fart, so funny. A dog farting, hilarious.
Oh, Bill toots.
Dude,
like
Bo-
crazy.
Bo toots. It's funny.
Bill has farts that I'm like, oh my. I like it when he goes, and he goes,
Dude, because they don't have any.
What was that?
Dude, they don't have any perception of it in their head. They're like,
yeah, they don't even know. They're
who
like,
the fuck's there?
who is it?
Who's back there?
What the fuck?
Dude, Bill farts. He's just like,
No, he doesn't bark.
I would laugh so
Dude,
fucking
he's
hard.
too retarded.
Oh my God.
I've never heard that boy. I've never heard him
You never
fart.
heard your dog bark?
Nope.
He's old, isn't he?
He's 4.
That's old for a dog that
He's
hasn't
never farted. I mean,
And never barked?
He's farted.
That's so funny.
He's never
Dude,
God damn it! He's never barked.
dude,
Can't talk.
you know what's super funny? When a horse bucks, a lot of the time they fart.
I saw a video the other day of a lady. What's it called? Astragalus. What is it when you're a horse rider but you're rich? Asparagus.
Dude, you know what's so funny?
Estrian.
Okay.
An equestrian.
Dude, holy fucking
That
shit.
was great
Hey,
seeing you work that out.
Hey, when you were like a rich person who rides, I was about to say equestrian, and then you're like estragenarian, and it made me retarded. I was like, what? It erased it from my mind, dude.
He hit you with an EMP.
Dude, you're like a rich person who rides, and I was like an estragenarian, and I'm like, fuck, oh fuck. Forgot how to do math for 10 seconds. God damn it, dude.
He hit you with a stun grenade.
An estragenarian. You're just saying syllables with your mouth, dude.
I knew I'd get there.
And then the fact that you came around to it is beautiful.
Oh man.
Like a fish coming up for air.
Dude, it's because I know good words. I just sometimes I can't think of them on quick enough.
Oh my God, dude. That fucked me up so bad. God damn it, Mason.
So I saw a video of a rich girl doing equestrian, and she's like, the horse is jumping over the things, and it was like,
Dude, sometimes when you're...
my algorithm is just full of just farts.
I bet, yeah. I bet your phone just stinks, dude.
Oh, dude,
my God.
like my phone just smells like a fart.
Dude, it's so funny when like cowboys are talking about like them getting like bucked off a horse because man, this bronc came out there and he was like, it's so funny. And
Yeah.
it is hilarious, dude. Because like whenever I was rodeoing, I'd help a lot of my friends who rode saddle bronc and stuff like that. Like I'd help them put their saddles on and shit. Yeah. And then there's sometimes you have to do something like facing them out. So the horse isn't like looking. You want the horse looking straight, so you kind of have to hold their head and push their head when they open the gate. But it's so funny. They take that first jump, and it's just like,
and you can hear it.
oh yeah, it's a horse fart, dude.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's loud.
It's common? That's common.
But you know what's funny? You know why it's loud? Because horses got butt cheeks.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, dogs don't got butt cheeks.
My dog, my old dog that Carrie kept had butt cheeks, and when he would run up the stairs at our old apartment, he would go.
So funny.
Yeah,
like a
later,
little corgi, dude.
Yeah, I loved it.
That's great.
So manners, farting.
I like how he's like, "Brr," some manners. Yeah.
No way. No way that has to be added in.
So
no,
funny,
dude,
dude.
is that real, Maverick?
Yeah, dude. They fart when they usually.
Wait, hold on. Can you turn it up a little?
It's so good, dude. It's like it's like a whoopee cushion fart, dude.
It doesn't. Dude, if I was the lady on the horse, I'd be laughing too hard.
It's so funny, dude. It's
I'd be
so
like, oh
funny.
my God, another one. Oh,
One more time.
he's farting. I like how it says,
That was the best one here.
Dude, turn this off. Mason's not gonna be able to function the rest of the podcast, Taylor. Please get this off. Get it off. God.
You brought it up.
Well, so what I was gonna say about manners, though, because you
Oh my God, dude.
because you had said you were like, when it's one thing if you get up and excuse yourself, you know. So my mom's second husband, his parents, his dad was a preacher, and they were Pentecostal, so he only wore long sleeves and jeans,
Right.
And when his wife would only wear a denim long skirt,
Dresses, skirts,
and a long sleeve button up. But they would do Olympics, senior Olympics. They would do senior. They loved track.
Oh, cool.
But they would still wear that. They would still be in their pants and stuff.
Right.
So, dude, and then they had a TV that they would hide behind a curtain because they didn't want other Pentecostals knowing they had a TV.
So funny.
But
Holy
then
shit.
they had a computer in their room with internet.
That's
So it always used to just baffle me. This was insane. So she would be she would be having a conversation, room full of people, her talking to my mom or her daughter, be 5 people in the room, and she'd be like, yeah, so this, excuse me, and then she would just keep going, and they would smell so bad.
God
dude.
damn,
dude,
dude.
she would literally rip ass mid-conversation and just go, excuse me, and then keep going. So is that manners, or is that...
You know what, dude? It's manners to a point because here's the deal, dude. If I went over there and knocked your beer over and went, sorry,
I'd be upset.
you'd be upset, right?
Yeah.
But if I went over there and knocked your beer over, said, oh my God, I'm so sorry, went over there, cleaned it up, got you a new beer, that's
one thing.
That's manners, dude.
Yeah.
I think people are forgetting that it's about the act of it, right? It's about what comes after you say the
Yeah.
I'm sorry or the thank you, right? Yeah. It's like, if you just rip ass and you're like, sorry about that, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? You're like, I said I'm sorry. And you're
True.
like, if you're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. If you don't make an effort to excuse yourself or try to get somebody away from you
Right.
or do something like that, and then you rip ass, I understand that. But when someone's like, oh, that smells so fucking bad. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
who would do that?
Oh, God, that smells like Indian food and broccoli.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Yeah.
like, because here's the thing, dude. A lot of times you know a fart's coming. You know a fart's
I
coming.
push them.
I know you do. And you could be like, hey, dude, I'm about to push a fart. Let me get up and excuse myself. Or, hey, get out of here so I can push this
Hey,
fart.
buddy, 3, 2.
Mason, I'll fucking leave the podcast, dude. I'm already not in a great mood today. I'm already in a bad mood.
It'll just be Mason Smith's
Yeah,
podcast.
it'll just be the fucking drooling banjo, dude. We're gonna drop the S, make it the drooling banjo, and you'll do this thing by your fucking
And
self.
then you're just a dumbass guitar.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
That's actually not a bad idea.
pretty cool, dude.
Just a fart review podcast.
Just a fart review podcast. He's like, "Hi, Mason. Today we're gonna talk about real ass clappers right here." Taylor, bring up the first ass clapper. Thank you, dude.
No, I do follow. I don't follow them. I wouldn't waste a follow on it, but they are in my shorts of not farts. Those are in my shorts too. But I'm in on Instagram, and there's the guys with the fake fart machine.
Yeah.
Or whatever they use. I still don't know what they do.
Yeah.
Can we Google? I'd like to figure that out. What do the YouTube guys that do those fake fart machines where they're in the? I think there must be some sort of mechanism, not a speaker, because they always sound different. They're never the same.
Well, they could have like 1,000 different, whatever on them.
So all the guys, yeah, that guy's one of the big ones. I've seen him a bunch.
That guy's top for fart content, dude. That guy's the biggest fart content creator in the world
So
right now.
I don't like.
You don't even know who you're in the room with.
Yeah, I don't like the guy that looks like he has real bad. He used to have bad acne. He looks creepy.
God dang.
But that guy, he's a good one. He farts good.
This one?
Yeah. Gill Strap TV. Invented. Yeah, I follow him. Well, I don't follow him, but I like him.
Mason's he's seriously into this.
All right, let's see this real quick.
And I make money doing it.
Yeah, I want to see the
We
mechanism.
can't start like that. I mean, no. Sorry, I should.
This guy really actually.
We have a podcast called Office Daddies.
Welcome to.
And we're starting right now.
Yeah, we'll start at this.
I hate these.
29
Yeah,
minutes.
I
That's
don't-
not
I
a
don't like
podcast.
Yeah,
like
fuck
this.
you.
They're already
hate these
pissing me
guys.
off. Don't give them any more
These guys
stuff.
are just fart. These guys are just fart chads.
They're already pissing me off. Don't even give me any more.
I think it's gonna be hard to find, dude. I think they.
That
they
guy's
probably
okay.
just use the
That
pooter
guy's
tutorial.
okay.
They probably just use the.
Yeah, see,
pooter.
so this guy annoys me. I don't like his face.
That's the ShamWow guy, right?
No, that's not Vince.
No, but he does kind of give that vibe.
What we did is we wanted to make sure that the hard top
Oh, okay.
of a rim record. The other one that I like to do is I like to come down halfway on it,
So it's a handheld thing.
hold it.
Mason, you're the only one concerned about this.
Yeah.
All right.
You're the
Well,
only
whatever.
one.
Let's
Yeah,
play.
let's save this for your
listen.
new podcast that starts after this one.
I'm gonna be the farting banjos.
Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Tootin' Banjos, y'all.
Here, let's so all right, we'll move on. I
Okay.
guess people don't like farting, but we're still
They do, but we don't want 15 minutes of just
All
us
right,
talking.
fine. Listen, we're trying to get a theme song for the show.
Oh, that's true.
right, right.
Let's listen to the Trey. Fuck you, Trey. Me and Maverick both took the time to make AI theme songs.
Yeah.
For the show, and I thought it'd be fun if we played them each, and then once this is out, maybe comment. And there's not gonna be a lot, so we'll probably just pick it on our own, anyways. But
I only think I got the 2 unless.
I sent 2 more
Okay.
on the
Yeah, Taylor.
on text. Texted them to you.
I only got
he needs the
one.
airdrop.
I don't need the airdrop. I got.
Hey, you don't need the fucking airdrop.
make
Hey,
extra
don't fucking
work.
talk to me like that.
Airdrop.
He needs airdrop. God damn it.
Airdrop's what I call farts.
Yeah.
I just airdrop that to you. You're welcome.
Oh my god, dude. That's
All right.
All right.
Let's see here.
It's funny that he found you. It's so cool that you found the equestrian farting horse.
Dude, Mason's gonna see that horse in public. But can I have your autograph? Can I have your hoof print real quick?
Can I have your?
Hold on. You just want me to play them on my phone? Oh, the
No,
other
here I got one right here.
the other 2 didn't send because I'm on airplane mode. That's what happened.
All right.
Now this will be the ones you made, I think.
Yeah.
This is Mason's.
Is it?
Three rednecks are
It is.
fixing the world one problem at
No.
a time. So come sit and listen.
This is
It won't
mine.
cost you a dime. Let Mason, Maverick, and Trey be your guides on this trip. It's time to sit back, relax, crack a beer, and take a sip. Well, folks, now here we go. Enjoy the show. Welcome to the Drooling Banjo.
Ooh, I like that one.
You know what's fun, dude? I wrote the lyrics for this.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Yeah, because that's the one that I found wasn't the same one that we used for High Noon. It was one where you actually have to put what you want it to say, and then it makes it fucking work.
Dude, I had to write the lyrics for this, and I was like,
I like how yours says our names.
yeah,
I like that.
that's fun. All right, play the other one.
All right. And they just kind of repeat, right?
It's the same
Well,
one, but
it's-
they sound different. So,
Okay.
there, guy.
That's the same. No.
Three rednecks are fixing the world one problem
Is that the
at a
same one?
time.
That might be the same one.
So
They have
come
different file names.
That's the same
That's
one.
the same one.
Yeah. Here, let's try this
Well,
one.
fuck me. Nope.
They're all the same. You
Well-
sent me 3 with 3 different
Hold
names.
on, hold on.
Way to go,
Every-
dickhead.
Everybody shut up. Nope. Hold on. Okay, well, maybe I didn't do good.
Come on,
Maybe
man.
I did bad. How are all of these the same goddamn one, dude? I'm friggin' pissed right now. Here, I got this. We'll do this real quick, okay?
Yeah, just do them over the.
Oh, is that what I should do? Oh, is that what I should do, Taylor?
Hey, don't get
The thing
mad at
I did-
him.
You shut up. The
You're
thing I'm
the-
fucking doing right now?
Don't get mad at him.
I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't mean that. Hey, Daddy, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being mean to Taylor.
You're being so nasty. There you go.
This is 3 hours long, by the way.
rednecks are fixing the world one problem at a time.
Ooh, I like that one.
Sit and listen. It won't cost you a dime.
I like the picking.
Let Mason, Maverick, Trey, be your guides on this trip. It's time to sit back.
Trey's fired.
Trey, take a sip. Well,
Bleep his
folks,
name
now
out.
here we go. Enjoy the show. Welcome to the Drooling
Okay.
Oh.
It says banjos at the end. You know what it says.
That's
Anyway.
I like that one. That one's fun.
That
That's
one's
nice
fun.
and fun.
That's number one for
now
me
we got to
so far.
bleep out Trey, but yeah.
That would be actually really funny.
All right, let's go to
Mason Maverick and
solving the world one problem at a time. Here we
We'll
go.
just do it for this one.
All right, ready? Here's Mason's first one.
Three.
Okay, not bad.
All right.
Three rednecks on a podcast trying to solve the world's problems week after week. The Drooling Banjos podcast.
That's fun.
yeah. But I think that's the only lyrics it has.
Yeah.
I'm like, you realize, guys, that these need to be like 15 seconds max.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I already said we'll just cut it.
Yeah, no, I like
So,
that.
like, do the second one, though.
I like mine that when it's just at the end for our clips. I've just been putting like the drooling.
Oh, I do like that.
Welcome to the drooling.
So this one's the one I liked more, I think.
It's kind of poppy. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's a girl.
Trying to solve the
No.
world's problems week after week. The Drooling Banjos podcast.
Yeah, I like this one.
That's fun.
See, they're right there. Boom. Cut it off.
Yeah.
That could have been it.
yeah.
Three rednecks on a podcast trying to solve the world's problems.
Two rednecks.
Drooling Banjos podcast.
See, and yeah.
Yeah, I like, dude. I like that one, and then I like that one of mine. I mean, it's between those two. The other,
Yeah.
my first one and your first one also aren't the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
So it's between my second one and
Right.
cutting it off.
yeah,
And your second one and then cutting it off.
right. I
No,
think so.
your first one.
Or your first
Or
one.
no, your second one. Yeah, your second one and your first one. Or no, I think.
No,
actually,
you're-
I think
you
I like,
fucked
I
it
think I
up.
like both the Mavericks.
Yeah. Honestly, I liked yours too because I like that they say our names.
Yeah, that's
Even
fun.
though we're going to have to edit it. To, got to get rid of
get
Trey.
rid of, get rid of. Dude, we should just get we should just get a big trash bag and fill it full of just bullshit, and then just put it here in a tray, put it here, and then put a black T-shirt and a gold chain on it. And
Just a black trash bag with packing peanuts. in it.
every time Trey's not here, we're gonna be like, "Isn't that right, Trey? Hey, Trey, isn't that right? Right? Remember when you said that, Trey? You fucking dickhead! Oh my god."
How do you fix manners?
Dude,
What are ways you could fix it?
You know, I think it's a lack of give a shit. You know what I mean? Or I think it's a real lack of respect for others. I think that's where really manners come. Like, where do you think manners come?
I think it stems from your upbringing.
Oh yeah,
I think it stems from did your parents raise you right?
Yeah, but it also, I think it also comes from like because there's people that grew up kind of bad, but they are still very nice and polite. You know what I mean? Or they didn't have the best parents. I think it really stems from a respect of other people, right? Like that's one of the reasons. Like, and I know we've been talking about farting a lot, but I guess that's our fucking the cornerstone of this episode. But like that's one of the big I try not to fart in front of people. Because I think it's rude.
What if it's you? What if it was you and me?
I still wouldn't fart because
Fucking gay, dude. What are you, a lady?
Oh my god! But yeah, it's just one of those things of like,
Listen,
out of courtesy,
when I was growing up,
I want it.
my dad used to walk by me while I was watching cartoons and grab me by the back of the head and shove my face in his ass.
Oh my god, dude! It's from childhood trauma. That's where you fart. That's why you fart so
And he
much.
would fart in my face. And it was the funniest thing ever.
That's why your mustache is white, dude. He farted the pigment right out of that motherfucker, dude. He peeled the paint off of it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! My dad used to fart. My dad still does it all the time.
Me and my dad, literally to this day, we will fart. It is the funniest thing in the world.
To you, it is.
It's our, besides talking about the weather, farting right there.
you're telling me a majority of your and your father's conversations.
I told you this last episode.
It's the weather.
He likes to talk about the weather, and then we fart together.
God bless you, dude. God bless you.
Dude, his Toyota Tacoma that he bought brand new in '99, he still has it. To this day, smells like a baked fart mixed with a spit cup.
Oh God. Oh my God, dude. Oh fuck. All right, okay.
Anyway, how
All
do you
right, so
fix-
listen, manners. Listen, here's the thing. We'll move on from the farting, but fart.
can't
Here,
say the
I
F
got
word.
one more
He's like
thing.
a
I got
dog. You
one
can't
more.
say-
I got one more thing to say.
Okay, this
And
is the last thing.
fart topic.
The last fart
Last
topic.
fart topic, and then we'll move on because I do have a question for you about manners.
Okay.
So, and I think you'll be able to. This is something that only you could answer. But so when I was in 7th grade, me and my best friend Rusty had all classes together, and
I'm just gonna pause real quick. The fact that you have a best friend growing up named Rusty,
yeah,
I fucking love it.
yeah.
I do. I imagine him. His feet have never seen a pair of shoes. He wears fucking overalls. He's like, dude. He's like stoic, but he's like very like.
He's
like,
6 foot like 3.
yeah, dude. He's 6'3", and he's just like, he's like, Mason. God didn't give me the good brain, but you're the best friend I ever had. Sorry that I petted your dog to death.
He was actually the cool kid. He was really popular, but he liked me because I was funny. But I was always real little.
Yeah.
So he would always bring me to all these parties and always would be the guy that was like, no, Mason rules. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You fucking leave him alone.
Yeah,
he
that's
was
cool.
like he's the man. I love you, Rusty. You fucking rule. But listen, when we were in the 7th grade together, we had this teacher, our history teacher, Coach Jefferson. History teacher's always the coach. And we would always fart in class. And finally one day, he pulled us out in the hallway and he goes, "Boys, let me tell you something. Farts will always be funny, but there's a time and a place. Quit doing it in my classroom."
And you didn't listen to a word that fucking guy said. You didn't listen to a goddamn word that smart man said. Because that is the perfect analogy for farts. It's funny in a time and a place. Me and you are in an open air. We're fishing on the bank. You know, we're having a good time. And you just let a fucking real cheek clapper go. Fucking, fucking good one, dude. Goddamn. Yeah. But we're sitting in a goddamn 12 by 12 room and you let your shit fucking air go by me. I'm going to be pissed, dude.
At the urinal?
At the urinal, funny.
Yeah,
Dude,
especially with good acoustics.
brother, if there's, you know, like, you ever been to like a baseball game and there's like
Yeah.
1,000 urinals on the wall and you stand on this side and there's just some other asshole on the complete other side and you're sitting there taking a piss. You're like, all right, come on, I gotta get back, let's go, come on. And then out of nowhere, all you hear is, I will always either go or I'll go, nice. Yeah. But if you stand right next to me and I will put my dick away and then beat you to death. I will do it,
Dude, I once was shitting so much. I was at a music venue in Charleston, South Carolina, and I had diarrhea and I was just shitting. And dude, a guy comes in and goes, "Hey, put some water on it." I was like, "Oh my God, what is this, county?" Because in county jail, that's fighting. Like you'll get in a fight if you don't put some water on your poo.
Yeah.
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 But
He put some water on it. My dad always go, "Goddamn, son, how about a courtesy flush?"
yeah, let's put some water on it.
Some water.
All right, I'll stop. We'll
Okay.
Move. So, all right, manners.
All right, okay,
Manners.
ask me this question. Yeah,
All right.
manners.
So, as a as a guy who dips, you do snuff, right? Do you do packets or are you doing pinch hit?
Yeah, loose.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, loose tobacco.
So, is it rude for a fellow, because you're also a welder. I was a welder for 11 years. And is it rude for another guy that you're working with on the job site to ask you for a pinch of snuff?
No, not at all.
Okay. Now, what's the reciprocation? Is it okay if he puts his, is there a certain unspoken rule of how much dip you should grab?
So it's kind of funny. There's an old saying whenever you're taking a chew. It's like, man, a can of chew is like a girlfriend. When it's mine, I'm using 2 fingers. When it's yours, I'm using 3.
No.
No, here's my thing, dude. Is like, this is my mentality about chewing. I shouldn't be chewing anyway. It's bad for you.
It's gross.
It's bad for you.
It's also gross.
Okay, you're literally letting your shit air come out of your asshole. 10
Dude,
meters away from
dipping's
me.
nasty.
Anyway, but I try to be very respectful with it. I try not to spit in our work area. I try not to spit on the ground if, like, I know I have to kneel there later.
Don't spit in the fucking shop.
I'll spit in the shop. If I'm in If I'm in my weld booth. But you know what I'll do? Like, I'll take all my shavings, all my grind dust.
That's fair.
I'll spit in that pile.
That's fair.
Because that pile will soak it up.
Yeah.
Or I'll spit and I'll wipe it with my foot or something like
Okay.
that. I won't leave a puddle just there for God
that's
and everybody.
all right.
Right? Like, because sometimes...
That's manners.
Manners, yeah. I do it out of, like, respect for other people, too.
And
Yeah, like if my foreman comes over there to look at my weld or whatever and he steps in my spit, he's going to be pissed.
Right.
And I don't want him to be mad about it, right? But the thing about it is like, I'll give anybody... My thing is, dude, I'll give you the fucking shirt off my back if you ask for it. If you ask politely or whatever, I'll fucking do it. But the second you start demanding shit, the second you start saying... second you start saying, give me, or something like that, I'm like, dude, fucking
Let me get a dip. Let me get a dip.
If somebody snaps at me, I'll fucking slap you,
Yeah, this
dude.
ain't Trailer Park Boys, and I ain't Corey or Trevor.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, brother, I'm a grown man, and I'll fucking go to jail for it. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you were my coworker and you're like, hey, buddy, I was like, it happens all the time. Happens probably once or twice a week. I work with this dude. His name's Tyler. He's a great dude. And he'll be like, man, I forgot to stop at the gas station this morning. Can I have a pinch of snuff? And I'm like, yeah, sure, here you go. Take as much as you want. I don't give a fuck. Where I get mad, like not even mad, just a little kind of like bothered by it, is when you don't know how to dip it. And from the can to your lip, half of it spills on the ground.
Now, would this be why, if someone is so involved in dipping that they're asking for a dip, they should know how to do it. It's not like they're new to it.
It's hard to pinch snuff because it's so fine.
Oh, you do? Because you do. I got you the other day.
Yeah, I do fine cut.
Snuff.
Yeah. It's real. You have to really pack it in the can with your fingers and then put it in.
Okay.
But like with like regular long cut, you can just grab a bunch and just put it in. But I mean, I don't get mad, but it's when people start demanding shit. When people are like, hey, give me a dip. I'll be like, hey, ask politely.
Yeah.
I'll tell them that. They ask me politely and I'll give you one.
See, that's exactly how I feel about when I bring so every party I go to, I always bring my own cooler with my own beer.
Yeah, that's another thing,
and
too.
when someone just reaches into it with it and then goes, or nothing, doesn't even go, nothing, just grabs a beer and I see it, that I'll call him out.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be like, hey,
Or
was
like
that
this.
your cooler?
Earlier, dude.
Was that yours?
Yeah, when he grabbed
he was fucking around, but
I mean, that's the thing is like, at first, I didn't know he was fucking around.
Yeah.
I thought he was just, because I've seen comics do that.
Yeah.
Well, they'll just, they'll just grab something that's not there,
That's mainly, so I used to go to a lot of music festivals.
Right.
Which involves a lot of moochers.
Oh, yeah.
Lot of moochers.
A lot of moochers in the world.
And I used to get angry at so Nat Rogachevsky and I have gone to probably 20 music festivals together.
Really?
And he would laugh at I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He would laugh at this. And this was back before he got sober.
Sure.
And he would just drink my beer. And I finally pulled him aside and I went, buddy, you know how you smoke cigarettes? At the time he smoked cigarettes. I was like, what if I just walked up every 10 minutes and took one of your cigarettes out without asking? How would that make you feel?
Yeah.
Because these beers, those are my cigarettes.
Right.
And he literally went, fair enough.
Yeah.
You're right.
Exactly, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
And dude, that's like...
That's manners.
Oh, dude, and then like the BYOB thing, like going to a party, like my thing is like if you invite me somewhere, like I try to show up with something either for myself or like for others, Like in high school, our thing was if we went to a party, we'd buy, me, my buddy Lucas, and my buddy Cody, we'd buy a 30-pack of Coors Light, and that was like the community beer. That's what we're contributing to the party. Let me have one. Oh, I got
You got your side.
I got my set over here. Thanks. And then that was like the community beer, and then we'd have an 18-pack of Coors Original for us.
Yeah.
Right?
The banquet.
The banquet.
Banquet in the little bottle? Little pony bottle?
No, we'd always get in the cans.
Okay.
We just get cans because, just easier to drink or whatever, right? Cheaper, too. So, yeah, so we'd be like, hey, man, thanks for inviting us. Here's this 30. this is our contribution to the party, but we'd keep that 18 pack in like our truck or something like that. And
or
if
in the cooler.
Or
in the truck.
Yeah, we'd keep it just away from everybody. But there'd be some times when people would be like, "Hey, let me get one of them," and we're like, "No, man."
I hate that.
We'd be like, "Hey, man, if they were like, hey, dude, man, I've had a banquet in 30 years. Can I try one? Can I have one of them if you don't mind?" It's all about how you ask.
If someone asks like that, then
brother, go ahead, grab
help
your
yourself.
one.
You knock yourself out.
Go ahead, I don't give a fuck. But the second you start, dude, I think maybe that's where the root of manners comes from, is you thinking you're owed that.
Yeah.
Right? Or you're thinking like,
it's entitlement.
Entitlement, right? It's I don't know. Where do you think it comes from besides like
I think it starts with, and I mean maybe I'm wrong, because you're right. There are people that grow up with shitty parents who still turn out to be good.
Oh yeah, nice people.
So maybe you can't go, "Oh, it depends on how you're raised."
I know people that with great parents and their kids are shitheads.
Oh, well. I mean, I might work for.
Hey, fucking, how about that guy?
I might work for a certain company that I see that
every day.
Every day.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, exactly, dude.
Silver spoon, they call it.
Silver spoon, yeah, in his butt and his mouth.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, I think it just really stems from like a lack of respect for others. You know, I think that's really where it comes from.
Also, I'll tell you this. You can also tell when someone's never been punched in the face.
Oh yeah.
Like that's one thing too.
Oh yeah.
Like I know that you've been punched in the face.
Oh yeah.
I've been punched in the face a lot.
Yeah. I don't know what about you saying a lot. It was good. I liked it. Yeah.
Like, but for real, I've been kicked in the. I once had, dude. I was watching a fist fight one time. Fucking literally just, when you're in a circle and there's a fight in the street?
Yeah, gathers.
And I'm just going, I got a blunt in my ear, got a hat on, and I'm just excited. It's Halloween. It was Halloween night.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be there, just watching a fight. Get him. Yeah, get him. Kick his ass. And all of a sudden, I hear it. I didn't even feel it. A bottle bust. And it was like a movie. I hear this, and I just see liquid and glass fly past my face as I'm falling. And I fell, and I hit the ground, and I looked up, and as I looked up from the ground, I see a foot coming at me, and he kicked me right in the face.
Damn.
Just bloodied my whole shit.
Yeah, fucked your shit up.
Fucked me up, dude. I probably should have got stitches.
Yeah, busted your head open.
Busted a full 40. Over my fucking
40.
It was a 40 fucking Bud Light.
God damn.
Closed. Busted it just
a full Bud Light.
Busted it over my head. Beer and glass. Just my mom ended up having to pick me up later. Shout out Janice. Coming and get her baby boy.
Yeah. Why? Do you know who did it, or were you just like
to this day? And then thankfully my buddy that was in the fight picked me up and carried me to the car. Put me in the car and then finished fighting.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It was probably like that. Dude, that guy was probably in the circle and he was like, yeah, who the fuck farted? I was like, get him. And that guy's like, oh, this smells like shit.
He farted. You were supposed to do that over there.
He's like, excuse yourself, you piece of shit.
Yeah, this is a fist fight, you fucking unmannered fuck.
Nobody farts in a fist fight.
Yeah, dude, he kicks me in the face and he goes, mind your fucking manners, you piece of shit.
Dude, he goes over there, just lays beef stew in your face. He goes, you piece of shit.
How do you like that, you fucking rude ass?
And then Mason's just like,
dude, I was out.
Yeah, dude.
And fucked me up though.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been at a couple parties where I've seen a bottle get broken on somebody's head.
Dude, it's
nothing like the movies.
No, I was like, I didn't even know I was falling, going like I just see. Dude, I heard it. I didn't even feel it. Which I guess I'm lucky that I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't break, I think it would have fucked me up.
Oh yeah, dude. The 40s are heavy, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they don't. And by the way, when I moved to Boston, I lived in Boston for 8 years. And when I was up there, I worked at a liquor store for 2 of those, and I saw the shift of them taking Old English and not Dos Equis,
Corona?
St. Ives.
Oh, St. Ives.
Is that what it was?
St. Ives, yeah.
And Bud Lights. I watched them shift into plastic.
Yeah.
And the bums were pissed.
Yeah, it's a weapon, dude.
Yeah, they were mad.
Yeah.
So, and it also tastes weird.
Dude.
It ruined OE. Old English.
Dude, I've only had one OE in my entire life, and I didn't like it.
No, they're gross, but it's fun.
Yeah.
You get to go, I'm Snoop Dogg.
Is that what happened? You go, hey, look, I'm Snoop Dogg. Dude, yeah, I mean, I've only had one OE in my entire life. I've only drinking one Mickey's in my entire.
Can we Google what malt liquor beers are still available in glass?
I mean, dude, you can still get a lot of them in glass.
Not really.
I got a 40 Coors Light the other day in glass.
Okay, so that's because never mind.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, never mind. I just shouldn't say it. Never mind. We'll move on.
Okay.
But no, for real. Like
Mickey?
several malt liquors are available in glass bottles, including Mickey's Fine is still available. No, Old English is not available anymore.
Dude,
Previously available in 40 ounce, so not anymore.
Dude, you ever had a Colt 45?
Yes. Yeah, because that's what we would do Edward 40 hands to.
You guys do Colt 45s?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I would do...
And I think, can you put our Colt 45 still glass?
It says.
Oh, previously available. See?
But that's a 64 ounce. So
See, I don't think Steel Reserve went plastic. I know they did.
Steel Reserve is plastic. Steel Reserve is gross. I don't
Yeah.
I don't like Steel Reserve.
Yeah, do images.
Yeah, let me see it.
Yeah,
Dude, it was-
see, this is back when they were cool.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
I
see,
think-
because watch, here, go back.
Yeah, right there. Plastic.
That's it, yeah.
Oh,
Dude, fucking OE, dude. Holy
I
shit.
mean, my God. What happened to America?
Fuck, they lost the manners, dude. You know what's funny? This is a direct correlation to manners. Because if people weren't so fucking rude and would stop breaking glass bottles over each other's head, we'd still have fucking cool-ass 40-ounce beers, dude.
That's actually a solid fucking point.
We should start getting 40s for this, dude. Instead of being a fucking sixer, we just get a 40 each.
Of glass.
Oh yeah.
And then
glass.
we show people after that it goes in the trash can.
Yeah, not on the back of a young man from Arkansas's head.
Exactly.
There we go.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude.
That's manners.
That is manners. Because it's kind of funny, dude. You break it down, a lack of manners is really what's ruining a lot of the country.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, why is crime so high? Because people don't have good enough manners to fucking stop stealing from each other. You know what I mean? Or
Well, dude, have you seen what's been going on with
Colorado?
these young kids that they just run into a mall and they go in there and they just take stuff.
Yeah, it's
and
called
they run out.
shoplifting. It's awesome.
No. They're not doing it on the low.
Oh, like they're
just
the
running
snatch and
in.
grab. Yeah,
They're literally 7 or 8 of them will run in and they just take. They don't even check sizes or nothing. They just take stuff and then they run out. But no one does anything about it because you're a security guard making $18 an hour. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
You know, a lot of those companies they have like a no pursuit thing either. Like my sister used to work at Victoria's Secret. And their policy is like if you could be just flagrantly.
Well, they have fragrances.
Flagrantly. Well, you can be flagrantly just like stealing shit in front of people, and they'll be like, "I can't do anything about it," and they'll just walk out.
Yeah,
they have a no. That's why a lot of companies are. That's why a lot of those stores are so expensive, is because they have a no pursuit, so they just add those prices to everything else at the end of the quarter. And then all the prices just go up.
Dude, through the pandemic, back in Boston, they opened up movie theaters after it was probably less than a year. They started you could go to the movies.
Yeah,
but you still had to wear your mask or whatever.
Sure,
dude, I must have went to 10 movies for free. You'd just walk in. No one would because used to they had someone at the window checking tickets.
Right.
But when it became COVID times, no one was there. I can't tell you how many movies I've seen for free.
So you just walked in?
Oh, I walked in, I would buy snacks, so I'm still supporting the venue.
Okay, cool.
He knows them by name. Hey, Candace.
Yeah. But I would just go pick a movie.
And just go in and just be like, hey, what's going on? Large popcorn?
Nothing would happen. And then when I
awesome.
moved here in 2021, I started going to the ones around here.
Right.
Same thing. I don't know if it's as easy now because now that everything's back to normal, kind of.
Yeah.
But dude, I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for free.
Whoa.
Like, I mean, I went and saw The Machine when that came out here.
Yeah.
Walked right in.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Went and saw Doctor. What's the guy? Dr. Shadow. What's the Marvel?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Dr. Shadow. Mason, how are you an 85-year-old grandfather already? Like you over there, dude. You see your buddy like over there like playing with something. Like, what are you, Dr. Shadow? Get over here, boy. Come here. Let me. Putting your fucking.
What are you over there shape shifting?
You're putting fucking Colt McNally on your knee. But what are you doing? Putting the yo-yo there? You got a little yo-yo there? You're crazy kid. Get out of here.
Dude, yo-yos were I remember when yo-yos blew up.
Did they ever do the yo-yo demonstration at your school?
Let me ask you this. Taylor, type this in, dude.
Oh my god.
Cup stacking.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Those fucking nerds, dude.
What a wild fucking... Dude, we had a seminar.
Holy shit.
Dude, we had these motherfuckers come and do a seminar at my school.
Really?
About cup stacking. And then they sell you. They're like, you got to buy one. So I bought a bag.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
They did it to us too.
Yeah.
And it looked so sick.
But here's the annoying thing. Let me tell you this. The cups have holes in the bottom, so you couldn't even use them for real cups.
No.
You only had to use them for stacking.
Dude, you know what's funny is I tried to tell my mom about this.
She said, you're an idiot.
Yeah, so I was like...
You want to stack cups? I'll buy you some red Solo cups.
Yeah, dude, she do this big. Oh my god, dude, I
Look at it.
Dude, I tell my mom about this. Oh, I thought that was one boy for a second. Holy shit, one boy.
Because he was moving that fast?
No, because it has two heads, but they're only using. I thought it was like a Siamese situation.
Oh, yeah.
This is 2v2, bro. That's 2v2.
Bro, so listen to this. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I want to get these cups to start stacking them. She goes, hold on one second. Goes to the pantry.
Here you go,
gives me a
stupid.
stack of red Stolo cups to go stack away.
Knock yourself
dipshit.
out.
I'm like,
knock yourself out, you fucking
you
idiot.
fucking dumbass, dude.
I mean, shout out to Janice. Thanks for... I mean, come on.
Honestly, dude, is it... Also, they're all Asian, though.
Well, this was before COVID, too.
Is it?
Yeah, they're just wearing masks because that's what they do.
Oh, yeah, SARS and whatnot. Damn, look at this kid. Look at this kid.
Look at him go.
God damn. What
Dude, and he gets so stoked about it.
I mean, well, you would too, dude. If this was like your life, yeah, I would too, dude. Bum, 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 bum.
I mean...
And then double. Bang.
But,
bang.
oh, shit.
Think about how good they'd be at street tricks.
Imagine how good they'd be at literally anything else, dude.
Wow.
Wow, dude. World Stack Association.
I mean,
Holy
and then
shit.
they're all just wearing masks. Like, it's
You're
like,
focusing on the wrong shit.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you tell who your friend is?
What?
Because they all look
What?
the same.
Cut that out. Hey, cut that out so we don't get fucking arrested, I think. What do you mean? Because they all look the same. You didn't have to do that, dickhead. You could be like, they all look real similar or whatever. I don't know. Fuck.
I think I had the camera on you when he did that. I think.
So speaking of manners, that was rude.
That was rude.
And I
That was rude.
apologize.
But hey, dude, so here's the thing. Like, that's the other thing about it is like, I think people say like about manners, like you have to be perfect all the time. Like I'm rude sometimes, but also it's like you just have to know that you're like, hey, that was rude. I'm sorry. Please forgive me or whatever. I apologize. But that's even something that's happens here is like there's like a lack of that. Of like the lack of self-awareness of like, hey dude, you're fucking rude. You know that, right? They're like, oh, I don't how what do you mean? How am I? I'm like, you're fucking rude, dude.
Right.
And
then God forbid they blame it on autism. Like,
yeah.
go
Oh my.
fuck your... how did all of a sudden in the last 3 years, everyone's now autistic?
Yeah, it's like...
It's all self-diagnosed, too.
You know what's funny, dude? There's an autistic woman named Temple Grandin. Can you look up Temple Grandin?
And by the way, I took one of the autism tests, and it said I was autistic, but I think I maybe have OCD.
Look up Temple Grandin, please.
Your bathroom is rather clean.
Yeah, it's very clean.
That's cool, dude. my trailer's a mess right now. I gotta.
what?
Yeah.
Don't say trailer, say camper.
Well, it's my camper. It's a trailer. So this woman is one of the most interesting people that
Temple Grandin.
So she is a woman with autism who restructured the cattle industry. She realized that slaughterhouses and things like that are very, like, they put a lot of stress on the cows.
Oh, and it
because
makes the meat bad.
Everything's going in one line, and well, it's not. I mean, it's just like it's just shitty, you know, because like.
Yeah.
But she realized if you do long sloping circles and stuff like that, it makes the cows less.
They relax
anxious.
a little bit more.
And it's stuff like that. And she has pretty severe autism. I mean, she's verbal and she can but like she's
Wipe her own ass.
I would assume, but no, she's just a very interesting like.
Can we hear her talk? Let's hear her talk.
Yeah.
I literally understand the cows.
It's like, listen, when the cows are going in straight lines, they are not having
He
a good time.
actually uttered it to me.
The cow uttered. You fucker, dude. I love that. Dude, but here's the thing: when people are like, "Oh, I'm autistic," you're like, "Okay, cool," but that means you still understand what rudeness is.
Yeah, see, it's
you're
like,
not so
you're autistic?
You're not so on the fucking spectrum that you're like, "Oh, I don't understand that that's rude." You know that it's rude.
Yeah, you're sure you're not just an asshole?
Yeah, and you're blaming it on this thing because I do believe that when people are like severely autistic, I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, you can tell."
Yeah, you can
when
tell.
someone's very severely autistic and they're just like they don't understand social cues, but whenever you're telling somebody something and they're like, "Oh, well, that's stupid," and you're like, "Oh, that's fucking rude of you," but no, she's super interesting. But the thing is also like her mom or her aunt taught her how to be like functioning in society with like living with autism. About
they were like, you might be a little retarded, but we're gonna figure it out.
what I mean, it was back in like the fucking 70s.
So you know that's what they said.
Probably would.
Yeah.
They probably would have said something like that.
They
to
were
her.
like, listen, you little mongoloid.
Okay.
We're gonna.
all right, dude. But they taught him like, hey, like you have to shake hands, you have to make eye contact, you have to do this stuff because this is what we do in society.
I think it's funny to think of showing an autistic kid eye contact, and you're just like, look at me in the fucking eye. Look right here, and then in the future,
Touch
the
me.
autistic kid is just like, hi.
Hi.
I was told to make eye contact.
I'm Mason Smith. And, like,
and I like farts.
He's like, I'm Mason Smith. I was a welder for 11 years. You're like,
lived in Boston for 8.
you're like, hey, dude, this is a bank.
I drive a Chevy Silverado.
The transmission's going out. in it.
Non-binary shifting mechanism.
Here, play a little.
You consider autism a gift.
In the milder forms, it can give you some real advantages. But in the milder forms, you get a brain that's more thinking, see, rather than a
She's
brain that's
faking
more
it, dude.
social emotional. Being social emotional
She's full of shit.
Yeah, she talks pretty fucking good.
Yeah, she's like,
eats up a ton of processor space.
She
in the
should have
brain.
learned how to brush her
My name
teeth.
is Temple Gray.
Oh, there we go. That's full on youth
As the
autism.
HBO film about her details, her brain works differently. She thinks in pictures.
Can you bring everything you've seen to your mind?
Sure.
Even if it were an everyday object like, say, shoes?
I see all the shoes I've worn, and my mother's, and other people I've met, and you have 3 pairs. One needs a new heel. And there's she's in newspaper ads and TV ads. And
Wow.
It's a feature
Now that's
of her
all.
Very
That,
cool.
that was more.
She's
autism.
not faking it.
no, she's very autistic. Yeah.
Now was that a movie?
yeah. So that's how I learned about it.
What was that movie?
I think it's called Temple Grandin, or it's called Temple or something like that. But
What's it? Is it about a western? Is that a western?
Well, no. Well, that's the thing is, she grew up on a ranch. She grew up on her like aunt's ranch, and her aunt taught her about like Western stuff, and she like learned about all this stuff, and then she just like hyper fixated on it.
Yeah.
And then redefined like slaughterhouses and stuff like that. And
That's awesome.
it was really cool.
That
Yeah.
is really cool.
It's a really cool movie. Like
I bet she knows every single John Wayne and Clint Eastwood movie.
Fuck,
I
maybe.
bet she's got great manners.
Oh, I bet.
Well, dude,
yeah.
that's another thing too. That her aunt was like, "Hey, I don't give a fuck if you're autistic. I'm gonna teach you how to be respectful
Some
of other people.
manners.
Some manners for people. You know what I mean?" And like at the end of the movie, there's like this. She's at this place where they're talking about they're having like an autism like seminar or something like that. And she goes up, she goes, well, I have autism. And everyone's like, how'd you beat it? She's like, I'm never going to beat it. I just learned how to cope with it.
Right.
I just learned how to navigate everyday life having autism. So she does this thing where she doesn't like to be touched. She doesn't like to
I don't like to be touched either.
I'm a pretty big touchy guy, but like but she doesn't like to be hugged. So she never let her mother hug her.
It's
but
like, don't touch my wiener.
Okay, that's deaf. That's deaf people.
No, the dude in what's eating Sarah Marshall.
Nope.
Or,
It's like something about Mary.
Something about Mary. That's what I meant.
Have you seen my baseball?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Have you seen my baseball?
Yeah.
Have you seen my wiener?
Yeah, because he doesn't like his ears touched.
Have you seen my wiener?
Yeah, all right. We're good at impressions, guys.
We are good. I'm good at deaf people impressions because a lot of people in my family are deaf. But man, you're so good, boy. Man, good. Man, it's good to see you. Man, I'm fucking learning sign language. I heard. It's so fucking good, dude. But dude, so she doesn't like to be touched. But with like cows, one way to like brand cows and doctor them and stuff, there's this thing called a squeeze chute, where they'll walk in this little box, and then the sides of it like just compress on the cow, so they can't really move. It doesn't hurt them. It just like hugs them, squeezes them.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So
back in the day, they would pin them down though, and you'd just.
Yeah, so I've branded cows both ways. Like you rope them, flank them, and then you like hold them, and then there's ones with squeeze chutes. Squeeze chutes if you don't have like a lot of people with you.
Right.
So she saw this and she goes, huh, I bet that feels nice. So whenever she'd be like freaking out, instead of like letting her mother hug her, she built herself a squeeze chute that she would pull and it would compress on her and it was like a hug. And that's
but except for by a machine and not a person.
Yeah, it's like a device.
Well, why wouldn't she just let the person hug her?
I don't know. It's just someone with her autism. It was just like, but later on she did allow her mother to hug her. She like hugged her mom and like she got better with it. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, at least she fixed herding cattle.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice.
Yeah, dude. Wait, what were you just Googling?
Oh, I was just looking up ways that you can fix your manners.
Oh, okay, yeah. What'd you come up with?
I don't know. We could probably wrap on that. I don't know.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's. I gotta piss so bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we at an hour?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
Hold on. So let's see. Use polite words like please and thank you, excuse me, and you're
It's a
welcome.
given.
That's awesome. That's a given, right? Good manners. Wait, you're better at reading than I am. Go ahead.
Well, all right.
Self-proclaimed best.
Use polite words. Use words like please, thank you, excuse me, and you are welcome. Give positive reinforcement. Notice and praise good manners rather than pointing out bad manners. That's you. Don't point out when I fart.
Okay,
That's rude of you.
Well, take strides to be better. So there's that.
Don't be.
Listen to feedback. How about that, dude?
Listen to feedback. Use constructive feedback to develop your skills and improve your performance.
So when I tell you, hey, don't fucking shit around me in confined spaces.
I think this could also be used in Trey not being here. Practice active listening. Choose your words and topics wisely and avoid negative remarks.
Okay, we both need to work on that.
Think before you act. I need to work on that.
There we go. Yeah.
That's a far.
Same here.
Same
here.
Show respect towards others and show appreciation and gratitude. I'm glad that we're doing this. Too bad that our other partner couldn't make it.
Too bad he's not here. It would have been nice to have him.
Yeah, because he could take up on think before you act.
Okay. All right, to wrap this up, guys, listen, manners are a very big deal. And I think if we had more manners in this world, the world would be a better place.
I agree.
Think about other people before you act. Think about how your actions are going to help or negate the situation, right? Don't laugh at that. And I think, I really do think just the biggest thing about manners is like, and it sounds so dumb and so cliche, but just like in that situation, how would you want someone to approach it?
Well, first of all, manners a lot of ways you could fix yourself.
Guys, just say please and thank you more. This has been Drooling Banjos.
Hey, that wasn't bad.
That was good.
That was good.
Guys,
all right, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching Drooling Banjos. We appreciate it. You know, this week, I want you guys to try to be a little bit politer. Compliment somebody's haircut or hold the door open. If you see a piece of trash on the ground, pick it up. This is how we fix manners. It's by the small acts becoming one big act and a bunch of people working together to make the world a little bit better, Right?
That's right. And also, before we go, if you have plans to be somewhere at a certain time, you should always stick to that.
And if you can't, call ahead
Not
more
15
than
minutes
15
before.
minutes prior.
And if you're calling in sick, you shouldn't do something right after.
Yeah.
Hey, for real though, go. Also, we're on Instagram now. Drooling Banjos on Instagram, and please follow us and go to what's our YouTube?
Drooling Banjos. Drooling Banjos on YouTube. We'll put the link right here. Our Instagram is Drooling Banjos. That's right here. You can follow Mason Smith right here. You can also follow Trey Pack right there, and then you can follow me, Maverick McWilliams, and our beautiful producer Taylor.
Yeah. Shout out Gorecast Studios, Taylor Gorman. Thank you so much.
Absolutely fantastic, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. Be better.
Be polite.
Three rednecks are fixing the world one problem at a time. So come sit and listen, it won't cost you a dime. Let Mason, Maverick, and Trey be your guides on this trip. It's time to sit back, relax, crack a beer, and take a sip. Well, folks, now here we go. Enjoy the show. Welcome to the Drooling Banjo.